Hey guys, I'm Beams Reacts, and today we will be reacting to when my creepy friend tried to kiss me. Fit Sultan. Sultan Sketches, right? Yep. This is by Emmy Rishu. Check her out, she's a great animator. So I'm not as sick, meaning you can probably understand me better like this, instead of being talking like this all the fucking time. But let's get into it.
So I'm going to be talking about one of my most memorable creepy guy stories because everyone loves a good story about people overstepping their boundaries.
Yes, we do.
So this happened like 5 years ago, and the guy in question wasn't some random stalker or creepy stranger. It was someone I...
Wait, if this was 5 years ago, why are you making... If this was in 2013, why are you fucking making a video about it, like, 5 years later? Also, what did that say?
Story about people overstepping their boundaries. So this happened like 5 years ago, and the guy in question wasn't some random stalker or creepy stranger. It was someone I considered a friend. And before you go on assuming, like...
Oh, so it's a story about how you turned down a friend's confession and you're calling him creepy for it? That's kind of rude.
Shh, just keep listening, because it's a lot worse than that. Obviously, I'll be using fake names since I'm not here to call people out, so let's call this guy Thomas. Thomas was a friend of mine who I saw on a weekly basis, and we'd eat or watch movies with our small group of friends pretty often, so we'd established a good friendship. So during the summer after I graduated high school, our
will not miss you.
was going on a trip with his family, and they asked Thomas to watch their house and dogs while they were gone. On one of those days, Thomas hits me up.
Hey, do you want to watch Monsters University at David's place before you go to work? I can drive you.
I had nothing else planned that day, so I was like, sure, that sounds like fun. I was really familiar with David's place because we all hung out there on a regular basis, so there was really nothing fishy about Thomas's invitation. And during the time I spent watching the movie, I was still comfortable because it was a completely ordinary movie-watching hangout day between two friends like any other. The movie ends, and it's time for me to head to work. I turn to get up, and suddenly a hand grabs my waist as...
It says something. I'm sorry if I'm being a dick
hangout
right
day
now.
between two friends like any
I
other.
don't want to see that.
The movie ends, and it's time for me to head to work. I turn to get up.
Time for me to go make that coin. Time for me to go make that coin. Yeah, that's what it says.
And suddenly a hand grabs my waist as I'm leaning over. I feel a pull, and the next thing I knew, I saw Thomas's face lean into mine. Whoa, my God. I need to go to work. We both get up, and I start walking towards the door, kind of confused. And then again, I feel a hand grab my arm, and he pulls me in for another kiss.
Are you for real right now?
This guy made a second attempt. But like the first time, I jerked my head back and stepped away because little Emerito isn't gonna fall for the same trick twice.
Take the wheel. This dude really trying to test me. I just wanted to watch Monsters University.
Again, no words are spoken, just increased awkward tension, obviously. And I start walking to his car.
No. Fuck. I wanted to see what she said. Fuck, I wanted to see what that said.
Little Emerito isn't gonna fall for the same trick twice. Again, no words are spoken, just increased awkward tension, obviously. And
I don't know how to draw a car, and I'm too lazy to look up a reference, so I asked Sully to draw it. Just roll with it, okay?
Start walking to his car. I'm fine. Surely he won't make a third attempt, right?
Who are you talking to, girl?
Wrong!
Knew it.
As I get closer to the passenger side, Thomas straight up grabs my face with his two hands and pulls my face towards his so he can force a kiss from me. Thanks to the rush of adrenaline from the previous attempts, I was prepared and immediately pulled my face away before our lips could touch. How are you gonna just ignore the first time a person is uncomfortable with your advances and then make a second and third attempt? Like, what goes on in your head to make you come to that decision?
Hey, so you tried to kiss her and she totally wasn't into it. But if you try it again, but like with more force, she'll totally think it's hot and she'll give in. I've watched Korean dramas, that's how it's done. But what if that just upsets her and gets her mad? What's she gonna do? Walk to work? You're her ride. Also, she hasn't learned what Uber is yet, so it's not like she can go anywhere. Right, perfect plan.
I feel like a normal reaction to getting face grabbed into a forced kiss would be to slap the person or be like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" But in the moment, I was just confused and just really uncomfortable. Thomas
Wait. Notice how her hair is like longer
was a guy
here,
that
but
I
then shorter in
considered a
the
friend,
animations.
who I'd hung out with on multiple occasions with no reason to suspect that he'd do
Like it's
something
long
like this.
here,
And
and
I'd
then
given no
it's
indication
like up
that I
to
was
right
at all
here.
interested in him romantically. If you're with a person
Fucking
and you're
Monica.
getting major vibes that they're interested in you,
Just
like it's
Monica.
getting kind of flirty, they're touching you a lot more than usual, staring into your eyes and giving you the look, then by all means, shoot your shot. But otherwise, trying to blindly get into the smooch zone is probably not the best idea if you care to preserve the friendship you have with that person. And trying to get into the smooch zone not once, not twice, but 3 times after the person has clearly rejected your initial advances is an especially terrible idea.
Yeah.
So anyways, as you can probably imagine, the car ride to work was
Yeah. It was like down to here on her then. On her, like, in the color animations, but all it's like black and white and gray. It's like right down here. Oh, it's probably because that was 5 years ago, huh?
really awkward. At one point, he even asked me,
Wow, Beams, you're an idiot. I'm
what is
such an
it that you
idiot.
don't like about me? Why don't you like me?
"Boy, I don't know, maybe it's because you're the type of guy that thinks turning away from a kiss is an invitation to try again," is what I should have said. But
Stop this car's gonna beat your
since I
ass.
still thought of him as my friend and didn't want to hurt his feelings, I instead said something like, "I just don't see you that way." After an agonizing 10-minute drive, he drops me off, looks right at me, and says,
This doesn't mean I'll stop trying.
There we
and then
go.
he drove off. What? So,
Ew.
yeah, we don't talk. I was so pissed. I called David up after work and was like, "You won't believe what Thomas tried to pull today." And that's not even where the scumminess ends. So as it turns out, David also had feelings for me and wanted to ask me out, and he confided in Thomas because, he thought they were friends. Thomas suggests,
You should wait until you come back from your trip.
and took the opportunity to move in on me while he was gone in David's own damn house. And when David confronted him about it, Thomas said something like, "I was just testing her." Testing what, sir? My reflexes? The velocity of your grubby hands grabbing my face? I'm confused. So not only did he completely disrespect David by trying to kiss me while being completely aware of David's feelings for me, but he completely disrespected me by intentionally trapping me in an uncomfortable situation and not taking the hint the first time he tried to kiss me. Don't be
Yeah,
like
that's
Thomas.
totally weird.
If someone does something like that to you with no regard or consideration for how you might feel, and only caring about what they want to take from you in that moment, then they're not your friend. You know what they are? A creep.
Fucking
Big
weirdo.
thank you to my good friend
That's what they
Sultan
are.
Sketches for lending his voice for this video. Go check him out because he makes really engaging story times and he has a really fantastic art style. So big news. I'll
Perfect
be
song
attending
for the
VidCon
background.
the very first
She
time
is
this year.
friends.
So if any of you guys are planning on going, or if you're just curious about what I'll be doing there, follow my Instagram or Twitter, links below in the description, where I'll be posting updates and what I'll be wearing each day in case you need a way to spot me. I'll be hanging out with a whole bunch of different people like
Ow, sorry,
Chili
guys.
Panda, Tabs, and the Amassing, just to name a few. I'll also be attending Anime Expo in July, so until Anime Expo's over, I'll be taking a small break so I can enjoy the con hype. Thank you to everyone who drew me fan art, and of course, thank you to my patrons.
To be in all honesty, I used to think her name was. Wait, hold on. Okay, well, I wasn't going to let my weird ass sneeze be on that camera, so I paused the video to sneeze. But in all honesty, I used to think her name was pronounced Amirachu instead of Emirichu. Because her real name is Emily. Don't you be being a dick to me, voice. Not right now. Come on, you said that you would be better today. But yeah, her name was pronounced Emirichu, and I thought it was Amirichu.